Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Special stream today, not one of my usual days. And I was ready to stream about an hour ago, but I ran into the craziest audio difficulties, and I don't know if it is a result of a recent Windows update or what the deal is. But yeah, I just couldn't get my mic to pick up, and then my side tone was all messed up, and I'm one of those people that definitely prefers to hear my own voice. But then it has to be synced up properly, because if it's got a delay, then you have an echo, and then it's hard to talk. Yeah, so all that was going on, and that took like an hour to fix, at least. But I've been thinking about what we can do next with our base. And while we do have the path over to the village, I had been originally considering making a village underneath the swamp. But what I think we can do is we can add and enhance to the current village, and maybe bring it closer to the swamp. Maybe the narrative would be that they want to come live closer or something like that as we improve their base. And what we can then do is we can use a separate village instance somewhere here. Normally it's up in the sky, but we might try underground if we can get the mob count down. To do an iron farm, which we would need like 6 villagers for. So we would gradually need to get villagers anyway, and then it would be a whole project. We wouldn't be able to do it in one episode, but that would also be an option. Let's actually go down and check, see how some of our other stuff is doing. I pretty much just loaded this right back up from the last time that we got offline, so we probably don't have a whole lot of chicken waiting for us, but yeah, just the one. But yeah, so we also have a spider spawner that we found, or at least I'm assuming there's a spawner down there. There better be. There are a ton of poison spiders. Yeah, maybe we can go isolate that. Maybe that would be a neat mission for today. Drop off some of this junk. Let's see. But like, might need some dirt for pillaring. Our jungle logs in here for right now. Excuse me. Itchy nose. Okay, diorite. Grabbed all this wool. What? That doesn't need to go in there. Let's go into the blast furnace. Probably wasted 1 coal on that top one, didn't we? Then, did we grab more? No, we're not doing so hot on coal, but we can grab it while we are down in the cave. We're going to take a bed with us, but there's no harm in leaving it in our inventory. We have like 3 slots dedicated to food right now, which isn't great either, but that'll be fine. Yeah, let's go down back to the abandoned mine shaft, just to see if maybe we can isolate that spider spawner. I think I may be able to find it if I try again. One sec here, let me adjust the volume on this. What do you think? Maybe turn it up a little bit? That's probably good. I don't want it to overshadow everything else going on, but... Okay, now where were we with the... I think it was up through here, right? With the abandoned mine shaft. Yeah, it was up along here. Around the corner. We still haven't got that gold down there. We do need some coal that we should bring back with us. Oh, and we haven't made ourselves a new pick lately. I'm gonna make 2. We're gonna break one in a minute. And let's just pick that up too. You never know when we're gonna need an extra one. Oof, okay. Dangerous to dig here. Dirt in. just a few of those, and let's get ourselves a safer path right here. I mean, we still need to know that the lava's there. Is this the way? No, this isn't the way. Otherwise, we would have picked up that redstone last time, I'm pretty sure. Check for things like diamonds nearby. I feel like we've been here, but we're also not hurting for redstone. Right now, so I'll leave that in the wall. But then which way would it be if it wasn't through here? Oh, it's right there. Haha. See, I felt like I was close. Let's go ahead and find our way back around just based off memory. We did a pretty good job keeping torches to the left. Is that... Can't tell if that's lapis or not, but we should probably check that out over there. You know what? There's no time like the present. Why not? Let's just make sure that we're being careful here. As careful as we can be, right? Switch to shovel for some reason. There we go. Oh, and we've been over here. Or at least we came out this way at some point. Okay, then we will go down. Okay, that's the one. Okay, it is lapis. Let's like this area up a little bit. And we'll probably head back because our main goal is to see what we can do with that poison spider spawner. That might be pretty cool. Make ourselves an experience farm. It's been a while since I've done a project with a spawner. Skeleton spawner's nice. Okay. That's the same big lava field that we poured the water in from way up above. Yeah, we have plenty of inventory space. Let's go ahead and grab the gold too. Sure we won't fall into any lava nearby. Around the walls for possible diamonds. You know what? We'll check out over there too. So you've got redstone on the floor. Came through here before. Oh, diamonds! More lapis. I feel if we get the diamonds, we need to go back home and deposit them first. I'll grab the iron too. We'll head back really quick. So back from here would be this way. I believe. No. Gotten turned around. We've lit this up before. This is part of... Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be this way. Yes. Easy peasy. We'll head back up really quick. Yeah, on the way back down, we'll go ahead and carve the stairs out. One more square each. That way we can build a staircase pretty soon. Hey, we have 6 diamonds now. Let's go and pop in here. You know what? I'm gonna put you in there. What else do we want to deposit? Lapis. We have almost a full stack of lapis. Everything else can hang out in our inventory. Yeah, what I'm thinking is we go ahead and dig this down 1. It's gonna do a weird. And the other option is to go up 1 like this. Oh, that's that cave. Yeah, if we go down 1 for each. Let's block this up for a moment. Fix that later. And then we're also going to run into some of our torches that we're going to have to replace. Must be sunset outside. Yeah, we'll go down by... If we go up by 1 with each one of these, then we can have some room for stairs. And we'll probably just do some cobblestone steps. All the way up, and then we can run up and down this without having to hop and without having to stagger our steps every time we go up and down through here. I don't know how often we'll be coming down here, but you know, if we ever have to strip mine for diamonds or anything like that, we'll be coming down to this level for that. Alright, so we've cleared out most of that, so now we can put some stairs in here, so we'll do that next time we come through. Did we? Okay. Now we're gonna head back. Right, and before we head up in there, give me 1 sec to check something. Be right back. Oh my goodness. We have an avatar that has showed up with the works. Let me see what's going on with that. It's Commander Root. I do believe that Commander Root is a bot. Then we have... Hey! Windsock. Skinny seahorse. Testing out this new stream avatar setup. What an interesting new experience. I wonder if it keeps up with like things that you have from other places, or if it just randomly assigns stuff to you. That's interesting. I thought that maybe people would have to start with like a basic avatar. Oh yeah, but the thing I wanted to check on. 1 sec. Alrighty, and I'm back. Now we will continue. So I can take a look at it. There we go. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the avatar thing, see how that loads, see how that works out. Might add more custom stuff to it instead of some of the default things that you have to download from the workshop to get it up and running. Ooh, okay. This isn't lit up. Stay. For the most part, stay with the abandoned mine shaft. Some iron up there. We blocked that off. Did we block this off? Because we'd gone all the way down through there and there's nothing else there. Oh no, there's coal. Did we just block it off because we'd been? Oh yeah, I remember this now. Okay, I've got my bearings now. I remember blocking this off at one point because we had like a whole other wing we wanted to explore and we're like, okay, we've done that one. Interestingly though, I didn't light this up. Here are the spiders, they're like up there, I believe. But we'll light up this downstairs area first. I don't think that we came all the way through here before. Nice. By nice, I mean annoying. Webs. Interesting, we haven't run into any mobs yet. Of course, that's probably going to be me with my foot in my mouth later. Jump. Okay. So yeah, if the spiders are around, I bet they're up here just beyond. And to the left, maybe over there? Or are they this way? They're gonna get the jump on me wherever they are. As soon as we find them again, they're gonna... Let me look through here again really quick. Yeah, there they are. Get it lit up. See some already, but... It doesn't seem to want to come after me yet. Oh, there it goes. Oh, ah, he got me. There's another. They spawn very, very quickly. I want to get lights on this. We can. And all around. That hopefully that will prevent them from spawning. So that would be great. This all lit up. We got here soon enough that there didn't seem to be very many of them. Oh, I hear another one, but hope that it can't spawn all around here. Eat two. The spawner doesn't make a sound, right? Long corridor of web. Yeah, there's a guy coming. So maybe they had tried to make their way to where I was at. I don't know. They couldn't see me. Surely not. Dark. Okay, we got a dead end. That's good. All this out. I'll take all that string. Tom throwing chicken. Couple more lights in here. Just to make sure we're good. And then I kind of want to dig straight up. Just to know where we're going to come out at. Because we put this down before in our notes. Which I need to open again. Zach, let's see. 571, 667. How far away from this was I when I put that down? A more accurate number then is going to be 615. 648. Unless there is one like 40 squares away, which would be very interesting. That was at Y20. We're at Y22. Or Z, sorry, yeah. Y. Can we get to 5? Let's see, 577. Or 571 rather. It's gonna be this way, 571. Was I just standing very far away from it and worried? Going. Busted through to another hall. Oh, hi. Oh! We had full armor. Rip. Well, gotta go back down. It was right in my face. I thought we could at least survive one explosion, even if we had to, like, heal from it. I think I know how to get there. I mean, we could look at coordinates if we really have to, but... Wow. Gotta work on my reflexes. Here, and then up. And, did we come up through here? The dirt. Here's the beyond. Yeah, we were here. We're near here. We dug through the wall. Yep, there's our stuff. Give me a break, man. Yeesh. Okay. We're gonna have to take a moment. Realign our stuff. Where's our torches? We had 4 left. Okay. Make some more. We had sticks. Our food. Pick. Shovel. Axe. Good enough for now. Bugs the daylights out of me. Okay. So we've been through here, we just didn't come, or we did come through here, okay. Maybe we haven't been in here. He definitely showed us that it was dark in here. What I was trying to find were the coordinates for where I had marked down where I thought the spider spawner was, which if it's around this corner... here somewhere. And that means that we have 2 pretty close to each other. Okay, let's look back at the coordinates again. We were looking for 571, 667. So 667 is this way. 571 is this way. It was around the corner here. Did I write down the right number? 67 is here, and it was at 20, right? Oh, so it was down. Yep, sure enough. Ah! Now, my bright self thought that it would be a good idea to drop straight down onto a spider spawner. Make sure we're healed up before we alert any more to our presence. Yeah, this is where we'd walled it off. Oh, hi. So now there's no escape. I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. At least the primary tool for getting rid of the web is a sword, so you can already have it out when they come for you. Goodness gracious. Let me get back in there too. So we do have two pretty close to each other. I don't know if we want to like make a gigantic room with both of them in it or not. That might be kind of cool, but how close are they? It's gotta be really close for that to make sense. Light this whole place up, no chances. And this is why we didn't bring our diamonds on this mission. Oh, it just keeps going. Yeah, we got a guy back in there. I see you. Oh. Get one back there. We're gonna have like over a stack of string by the time all this is done. Oh, we have multiple stacks of string. In fact, we're about to run out of room. We picked up that door. We're not gonna need the spider eye. These though. Okay, so let's do the math. The location of this one is approximately, actually, 558, 669. So it's only 2 squares lower than the other one, but it is 57 squares on the x-axis away and only 21 squares on the z-axis away. We could maybe make a farm. We could maybe make a farm that would channel these in a water stream towards each other into one place. The other one, let me pull up my notes one more time. The other one is at 615, which is that way, 615, and then 648, which is that way, so it's that way. Let me go straight for a moment. Kind of what we tried to do from the other one. Or at it. We're gonna go straight to 615. So hope we don't get blown up again. Oh yeah, it's pretty far. I'm just gonna leave this up on the HUD for a couple minutes while we head to 615 on the x-axis. We're breaking through here, we get the water, and then we go across there. Okay, let's use some of this cobble that we picked up here. In fact, let's get some stuff out of our inventory. This is all a big temporary bridge anyway. Let's just go straight. Past the blue jello. Into the blue jello, apparently. Great. When we get to the wall, that's how far. Okay, we're now at 614, so 615 is just right here. this square here. So 615, and then Z is 648, which I think we determined was this way. Really just in that direction. And it's a difference of like 2 squares. Right through here. $48. It's just 10 more squares in this direction. Okay, so coming out here, make sure it's not spawning anything. And we got a normal spider, bro. You're a little too wide to come through here, aren't you? Let's walk it without any obstruction in the way. That's pretty far. Do we want to make a glass tube and bring all the spiders from that other one over here? Either way, we're making a long glass tube. The other is closer to the entrance, I believe. So do we want to tube them that way? Food for thought. So maybe. What we'll probably do then is block everything off, fill it in, have just a dark space with some water flowing, and they'll spawn. Oh, but they spawn on the walls, don't they? I have to table this. We've secured them. That's the important part. That was the main mission for today. We've secured them. We will table coming back until I look up the physics of poison spider spawners. See if there's a good way to transport them. What do we do down here? It's like an emergency stop at one point. Kind of want to look around and find some more diamonds while we're down here. Ooh, that light. Blinding outdoor light, which again, I can't wait till that gets improved. That takes you out of the even like a shadow of grass. Takes you out of the immersion when there is no actual hole to the surface. All diamonds down here. Let's see, we're walking around at 14. Are there any paths to go down further? Maybe we should just use our bed to make the lights go away. Oh yeah. The music. We can find. Got some gold. So the next idea then would be for determining where we're going to want the iron farm. Really? Lights again? Not nighttime, apparently. Anyway. We're going to want to look at the space that we're going to want to try to put an iron farm, because an iron farm for me is almost a must-have. I've never seen like 5 emeralds in one spot before. Unfortunately not diamond, but that's pretty cool. Okay. How many arrows do we have? 4. Okay, good. Get in a fight. Clear these guys out before we get butts handed to us. Okay, eat. Room for bones. This other chicken, that'll free up a spot. We have room for gold, we have room for iron and lapis. Well, rather, I'd like to make room for lapis. I have room for redstone, gotta pick that up. Don't need the andesite. Toss the 28 cobble. So much stuff. Getting loot blind. We gotta be careful we don't dig into like a pocket of lava down here. Ah. Too deep to actually fill in. I don't want to fall in this. Go running later. There are mobs up here. And I don't trust this area yet. Oh geez, okay, this is way open. Okay, we fell through a hole. There's a skeleton around. We'll know it before too long. Lots of iron. Awesome. Iron. Six. We're gonna have a half stack by the time we're done with this chunk here, and then do some inventory management if we have to. Take some of this loot home. Taking out bots where I recognize them. Alright. Travel cave here. This continues through a bit. Promising. It's going down. Oh, no diamonds here. No. I feel like we should dig out just a little bit. Some of these really low dead ends, because we're only, well, we're at 19. If we were at 15, I'd be more compelled to dig around. Go down here, some of these lower spots. Your spider. Hi. Insist on climbing. What's funny is the regular spiders don't do so hot in these environments. I saw that one. Hopefully he doesn't come at me. All these enclosed spaces, they get stuck trying to climb the wall. Now we're at 13. Here I feel like, you know, there could be stuff around any corner. Of course, there could also be lava around any corner. Kind of cool to look, though. In the walls. I'm not being nearly as thorough as I was came down here the other day. Hi. I saw the bow before I even like was able to place the skeleton visually, probably because of the diorite on the ground. I was like, is there just a bow there? Really just kind of running through here. Hi. More arrows. Good to know. Well, he didn't blow up very much at all. Food. Okay. Let's make torches, and then do we not need to keep? Probably plenty. I kind of want to get... Oh, I guess we have another spot. Kind of want to get some of these. Some of the plans that I have for the villagers involve rails, and while we could make our own, we'll save iron by picking these up. Now we're running on our last bit of torches here high. Doesn't blow. Destroy the arrows. I think he did. We're running our last bit of torches here, so once we run out of these, we should head home. Ooh, okay. Oh. Always check near the lava for diamonds, man. Let's make sure we're not being followed. And as per usual, down here around the lava, I dig out from around them. If you really want to make sure you're not going to drop anything. Okay, looks like it's just 4. That's fine. Grab the gold. Maybe connected to some more diamonds. Unlikely, but possible. Quite a bit, actually. What is with the sun? Like, how much radioactive power would it take to shine through rock? Like, is it... Yeah. When that's happening, it's not late enough for us to leave. I've been trying to stick to the practice putting our torches on the left, so... Follow torches on the right. We should have a vague direction back towards the beginning of this place. Okay, remember the looks of this place. Over there. Is that a mushroom? That's where we blocked off a section. Back through here. Here's our exit. I feel like I got very lucky on that, though. Bunch of redstone here that we didn't pick up before. We don't really have inventory space for it, though. So we'll come back for this. Know where that's at. Wait. This way. Should be our last hop up through here. Deposit our goods. Start running out of space in here too. Just looking here. 10 diamonds. Oh, we got a bunch of rotten flesh we could have dropped too. I wasn't even looking at that. Okay, I'll probably organize off camera, but get our food in here. We could always cook potatoes if we really want, but I made that just in case we didn't get around to this, and we immediately then did this project with the chicken. So yeah, we're good on food for a bit. Put the apples away. I want to hang on to all this stuff. We'll eat the mutton first. Yeah. Alright, now thinking about distance. Where's the surface level for where those spider spawners are? We have 558, 669. 558 is going to be this way. 669 is going to be that way. So it's almost under this village. Run over there and see. Didn't feel like we went this far underground, but I guess so. $558, $669. $558. $669 right here. How far is that from villages over there? Okay, and then the other spider spawner was at 615, 648. 615, even further out, right? No, this way. No, closer. Wrong way for one of these. There we go. Oh, then we gotta send the items over to this one because it's much closer to our house. 615, 648. 615, 648. Right here, just beyond, like our house is over there. So it's just to the west of the village. Let's get a bit more dirt here. I want to mark this off. We had a surface. If we had a surface access, this spider spawner, it would be right there. The other one, is it visible from here? would have thought so. Over here. There's the other one right there. And then here's this one. So we have 2 spider spawners about this far apart. It's a couple chunks away. I don't know if they'll stay loaded or not, but couldn't hurt to try. Possible to channel them. If not, then we'll just have two potential spawner locations. This one though is going to be good. Maybe we can at least get them to come up to the surface or something and come over here and get some experience whenever we want. For the iron farm, that needs to be far enough away from the village. And the village could expand. Where's the village center? Pretty sure they have a bell. Up here? Okay, so their village center is pretty deep into the village from our base, so that's good news for us. They okay? They might have a tendency to run away. I've seen one zombie villager already. They might need jobs. Okay, we have at least 3 here. But it's not just the beds that make them happy, right? Let me look up the crafting information, some of their job blocks. Job site blocks. Required for professions. We've already made a few of these. What would be the easiest one to make? Barrels? I just kind of want to give them a job for right now. We'll make fishermen. Let's look at maybe just making a bunch of barrels. We could change their jobs if we want to in the future. Yeah, let's make 3. Oh, 3 barrels. Want to be a fisherman? Pop. Hey, we already have a fisherman. I mean, it's not as useful to us, but if it makes them happy and reproduce, then I don't want them dying off. I mean, they have plenty of beds, but there's like only 3 of them out here. Let's say, okay, another fisherman. Or you know what? Might be a better idea. Put it inside so they hang out inside. And we have a few fishermen. Maybe they're happy. That'd be great. They need food too, don't they? Can you guys share watermelon? Can I give you watermelon? You live at this one? Fine, well, oh, hi. Take watermelon? You only take, like, farmer goods? Because, like... Can't you convert these? Yeah. Go back to our crafting bench. Bread. Sleep in their house. Normal, sane person. Hey. Might make them some more food with our wheat that we have plenty of. But until then, oh, we have a fourth guy. Oh, come on, just pick one up. One of you. Yoink. Okay. Maybe they'll make little ones, maybe not yet, but having some food in their inventory I think will help. I'm going to take a quick, less than 5-minute break. There we go. We'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I just realized how terrible that probably sounded with like two songs playing at the same time. Try to fix that in the future. The Be Right Back had its own music for a while, and I still left the funky tunes playing. So let's see. I know that we can get villagers pretty easily. With our corridor that we made here, we can make a train, a minecart track that would allow us to go and take some villagers back home, their new home. But I'm thinking that if we did an iron farm, we'd still want it to be... We'd want it to be far enough away as well that it wouldn't be making noise. Maybe we'll go this direction. Well, we went this way. Their nether portal already. Could go more in this direction. Kind of like that idea. Oh, and you know what else? We didn't complete hollowing out this room for a bamboo farm, so that's another project. Yeah, we carved this out last time. That one completely slipped my mind. We'll come back to that one. I think for the iron farm, we're going to want it to be... Am I hearing a villager? You know what I'm probably hearing? I'm probably hearing the wandering trader. I bet he's up there on our island. Nope, nope. Hearing pillagers. I don't see a banner, so you guys can go on somewhere. Making me wreck my grass. Man, there's a few of them. There's probably one with a banner back in there. You have a banner? It looks like you do. Yep. I want to kill the one with the banner. I don't want bad omen. Not yet, at least. So you guys can leave. I'm the master of the swamp. Never find me. At least we can hear them from all the way down here, and they can't really follow us down here, so we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm still debating about how I'd want to do an iron farm, because I think that it wouldn't be cosmetically appealing to do it. It wouldn't be very attractive to have it floating above the swamp. A big industrial thing floating above the swamp, unless we made it look like a big mushroom. Did I just make up my own mind? Are we gonna make it look like a mushroom? It's a giant mushroom beyond our house in the swamp. Alright. We'll leave this hollowed out for later for some other project. Let's make some more bread. Our villager friends. Got plenty of wheat. Nice even number, odd number, a nice number that's divisible by 3. They leave? Or are they still kind of stomping around? There they are. Been practicing a little bit with the lily pads. Hope the raiders don't find these guys. Or at least don't have any interest in them yet. Oh, come on. Wait, did I get it back? Take the bread. I think you took it that time. Bread for you, bread for you. Just take more bread. I do want to see them pick it up though. I don't want it to go to waste. Yeah, there you go. Share it if you want. Again, I wish you could ring the bell to call them to the village square as well. Like maybe if there were 2 different ways to ring the bell. I did not mean to jump off. Ouch. Just testing our ankles. Where's the 4th guy? Also, I feel like they go in and out of different houses because I try to make a point of leaving these doors open just to remember where we've looked. Watermelon gives like nothing back. Just, you have to like put it in their path. Take it. Yeah. These roving bands of pillagers, they probably just spawn on a path somewhere, don't they? Like, there's no way that we could make like a big moat around their base and have them still not get out, right? I'm pretty sure they would still spawn. All right, so now let's take a look at where we'd want this big mushroom. It's gonna be really high. It's gonna be super tacky, at least at first, until we can like decorate it better. But it's gotta be like back behind the house, right? It's gotta be like back in there, like taking up this part of the sky. What's my uptime looking like? Go. How much of this do we want to start, essentially? Okay, so we know that we have our crops growing just down here, probably under this area where this tree is, because that's where our skylights are. So we have this whole area back in here to kind of dig further back. Probably want it to come straight down into the water so that nothing comes up and bothers it. We'll probably want it to be at least a 9 by 9 wide square. Now the question is, what do we want to build that out of? I don't mind it being glass. We would just need to get more sand, right? Like, how much sand did we end up with? We made some more glass. I could use glass panes as long as I do it right at the bottom. Don't have any edges that they can get stuck on. 14 glass panes up here, 5 pieces of glass. Any sand in here? 23 sand. Going glass. Okay, pop the sand in here. Trying to think of the physics of if an iron golem falls down and then we have glass as the tube instead, we'd have to come out from it some. It'll be wide enough for it to fall down into in the first place, so we're gonna have to have a larger than usual lava razor at the bottom. Okay, logistics. 16, how much? We probably make quite a bit already, right? 46. We're talking, we want to go up at least like 50 squares. And so We want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 16 around. Right? Yeah. So 16 around, 50 high. It's a lot. 15 times 50, 800. Divided by 64, 12 and a half stacks. Which means we're going to have to go on a sand collection expedition. Let's put away, let's see, most of this. Gonna definitely need, I just put that away, but couple more shovels. Go upstairs. That's our food. Take the bed just in case. The door can also go upstairs. Okay. Filling up all of our junk chest. That. Hang on to the wood. Let's replace this cobble. I was gonna grab some more dirt in case we have to pillar, but that's fine. I don't think we'll need a pillar. We're going for sand. I'll be on fire. And is this way. Hi. Are you gonna live long enough to hit me? Oh, he dropped a carrot. Okay, yeah, we'll just go back a little bit from our pleasant landscape. Okay, let's do the math. We need 12 and a half stacks of the glass. Rather, and I forget, does the glass stack at more than 16? Yeah. And 6 glass makes 16 of them. .5 times the 64. That was 800 that we need. Divided by the 16 that we get. 50 times the 6 pieces of glass is 300. A little bit more than 4 stacks. So let's go ahead and get 5 stacks of glass. We're already running out of daylight. Or are we? No, we slept before we came over here. That's the sunrise. We just got here early. Lose all track of time and day. Five stacks. Do we want it to be a certain color? We do have the ability to make the glass a certain color. Or we can put vines and have the vines grow down it. I'm trying to think if it's... We could go with like a white stained glass to make it look like the stem of a mushroom. That might be neat. One stack and almost a second stack. Honestly, I feel like it was a conservative estimate to say that we want to go up 50 squares. Kind of feel like we need to go up even more than 50. If 5 stacks of sand is roughly what we need to go up 50 squares, then I would imagine 6 stacks would get us up a little higher. It will be a perilous survival build. I've built it in creative before, where you have villagers on either side. You have to get a zombie up there and a minecart. You gotta put a name tag on the zombie so it doesn't despawn, and we have our name tag. You've got to create the platform just so the water pushes the iron golems towards the center. Or honestly, it pushes them off either side. You can have it push them off one side if you really wanted. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 exactly. Trying to think of how we want to do this. So inside of the mushroom, we'll have that whole setup, and we'll have to use mine carts to get villagers up there. We need 6 villagers, 3 for each side. They need to have job blocks on either side, which that's not a problem. They need to have beds arranged just so they can reach the beds or they can see the beds. They won't want to sleep though, because they'll constantly be getting a glimpse of the zombie. They'll be bobbing up and down in water, so half the time they won't see the zombie, and sometimes they will. 4, 5, and then there's 6 that we're finish off here. Definitely going to be a project for another day as far as like actually doing the construction of the farm itself, but we can get the platforms up probably. So if we do the stem of the mushroom with white stained glass, then actually, I'm thinking about it. White dye, lily of the valley. You can use bone meal instead of white dye, right? See. Similar to bone meal. I don't know if we have any lily of the valleys around. We may need to get more bones to dye everything that we need. So just 8 more. Cool. All right, we've got our 6. Back to the swamp. Start cooking some sand into glass. Yeah, we can at least make the base for where it's going to land in, like, in the water or through the water. Fast panes can keep water out, right? I feel like they could be waterlogged, but it's gonna get a little weird, because we'll see. We'll make like 1 set first. I left some bones in here. Only 4. Okay, mix 12 bone meal. Of the panes that we already have, right? Oh, you can't make them white. Do you make... Wait, do you just make white dye and then do it? Okay. We'll take, like, enough for 2. And then like here's our farm, right? And then the wall cuts into here. But we kind of wanted to come back here some. I guess the lily pads just spawn, so I guess that's cool. Back here, towards the middle. Here we go. So we're gonna want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is invisible underwater. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make my way around here and see, can we get the middle dry if we do this? Kinda neat that you can see the top edge. It's like one of those, we don't have silk touch either. Lame. I'll use sand for a sec. The water does run in. How that works, it's hard to see with the shader. So it still reforms the source blocks. Okay. Maybe we made the right decision then by only making like one set of these so far. I would have thought, or what if both sides? Oh yeah, that's where we put the extra one. Oh, that might make our experiment not work. Really curious. I guess we could still use these. You need sponge? Like, make this not wet. It kind of sucks. We wasted a few of these, but... Alright, one sec. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and knock these out. What we'll do here then is we will fill this area in. See it from up here. Any more? Yes. Good. Nope. There's sand. That's interesting. Oh, that's the other one. No. I want the sand back. Eventually gonna want it back. Okay, so, well actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and this in. I do need to remember middle click exists. So handy. Be here. Did 3? Oh, this is way wider than it needs to be. Fine though, we can dig it out for now and we can let the water back in later. But what we need is square it like that. Go down. Need to get the Y level where we're going. Should have brought the boat. Go under. Blub blub. Go down at the Y level for the base. So this level here is at 50. Up here, we're digging down from 63, so only 13 blocks down. Probably should have brought the ladders. We're not going to want to use... Well, we'll have plenty of dirt and stone once we get down there, but probably just pillar back up. Just make sure we have a safe hole here first. What we'll do is we'll make a, I guess, stone or something like it, column in here for the underground part. It could be all glass going up. We're at 60. This will be a little grindy. And once we have the tube set up, essentially it'll go down to the level we're used to into the base, and we'll have a lava razor set up so that the iron golems will fall down and stop there at the lava. 7. Planning on going down one more, but then I realized it might be kind of hard to tell where the edge is. Let's see. There we go, like that. There's always something, there's always a mineral, coal, or something tempting to make you dig beyond the border that you've already kind of set up for yourself to get a nice satisfying dig. You're like, I gotta dig into the wall. Yeah, one more in these directions. And once we get down to the right level, I don't know if we're going to want to try to dig until we find our garden, or if we want to go down there first and then start working our way out here. I think that's the better plan. We're at 53. We only need to go down 3 more. Alright, here's the 3. 1, 2. Okay. Our base is only this deep, which I guess we had a pretty good scale of what that looked like when we dug up to the ceiling lights, but not too shabby. I'll pop down a bed in a second. The sun is almost down. Get this out first. Don't want any mobs spawning down here with us or dropping in on us. Then again, we are surrounded by water up there, so it's unlikely. Okay. That's everything. Can't sleep yet. Let's pillar up with sand. Let's leave a water pool down here so we can jump back down. Sleep. Like to sleep. Come on. What's the light doing? I mean, it is still slowly going down. You know what? Let's just go. I think we could hop up on that, but I guess not. It's not full. Full block, okay. Theoretically, we should be able to collect this sand pretty easily. Oh yeah, I guess it wasn't as dark as I thought it was yet. Should have left a light down there. Oh well. Oh no. Did we get it? We got it at least. Okay. No, don't leave sand. Isn't quite working out the way that I had hoped. How do you... Shift, that's right. Sitting here trying to right click on everything. Okay, so next step is to go down into the base once we sleep. To carve it out from there. Go down. There we go. So we're gonna make, you know what, it's already this direction, some, and we want our bamboo here, but let's go this way. Let's say we have a door here that then takes us towards that location. You know what we didn't look at though? We didn't look at the exact coordinates for it, did we? I'm kind of okay with digging around. Well, we're looking for a 5x5 hole. Don't know. This might make a big mess. It's gotta be over here though, right? Maybe that was for the best. Let's see if we can get a rough idea. Wanted to avoid going back outside. Do need to make ourselves another pickaxe though. I'll toss that for a sec. Start these guys on the glass. Oh yeah, we didn't have carrots. We just filled up a bunch of stuff in our inventory. Okay, let's get a rough idea. Ah, but it's a little bit further. We kind of dug this way, and then probably about right here we turned left. But I'm gonna say, got any mobs down there? No. I'm gonna say roughly, let's see, 645, 521. 645, 521. Like a gator. Okay, now let's watch the coordinates here. Yeah, we should have gone 10 more in this direction. Okay, we're at 521 now. Oh, we have some iron. Nice little present. There we go. Break on through to the other side. I kind of wish I didn't pick up this other water. Well, let's do this. Let's say we're up at the water source block. There we go. I'll hang on to the water then. So let's do, I should have done some dirt. Can we do this quickly? At 9. There we go. Do want to light this up though? We came in right in the middle, that's great. Sure, I'll go get these. So what we're eventually going to want down here is a room. We're going to want a room to collect. We're going to fall down, hit the lava razor here. I'm probably going to have them actually hit it a little higher here. Drops are going to come down into a collection area. Cool. So we've got that planned out-ish. This doesn't need to exist anymore. Kind of want to just fill it in for right now. Just so that we don't have any extra maze-like corridors in our base that can spawn creepers. Check on that glass. One more and I'll save a block from my inventory. There we go. And this we can put the iron in that we picked up. Pretty soon we won't have to worry about our piddly iron that we had to go hunting for. What do our numbers look like on this? I mean, they're okay. I think if we get some more eggs, we'll want to like restock it a little bit more. Alright, with the glass that we've got, we have some more bones here. Oh, it stacks at 12, okay. I definitely know that I want the white glass panes for going up the stalk, so let's go ahead and get a bunch of those. Stand in front of them. All right, we have to do the thing. White die. Okay, that stacks more than 12. Okay, inventory's still full, nothing's on the ground. Got 2 stacks of this stuff. This is full now. So we'll need to like take the minerals out of it later. We need a full-fledged storage area. But thinking we'll go ahead and start on the stalk and see what it looks like to go up a ways. Up a ways. The stalk is going to be just inside of this, but not at water level, one higher than water level. The sand doesn't mess with it. I'm gonna come in here. Can you get that? Yeah, there we go. Start it there. And again, we'll pick a stone and we'll fill in the wall with stone once we know what kind we want. But until then, we're gonna do some tightrope walking. I don't want to be wasteful with this, so we're gonna have to be careful. That's kind of neat that there's reflections on the glass when it's in your hand. Okay, first circle. We'll just hold shift, make our way around. This shouldn't be too hard. I think white might have been the right decision here. For a mushroom stalk. We can do like a brown mushroom, or we could do a red spotted mushroom. Even though they don't really grow in the swamp like they should. Kind of feel like we need to do brown, but do it more stylish than you'd expect from brown. Looks like we can go up 8 squares overall with the glass that we brought with us. We find ourselves working into the night unless we put a platform down and a bed. Close one. Right, so we're halfway through with what we brought. So we'll get this down, we'll get a good look at what that looks like. Trust myself. Gotta do that like 3 more times. Oh no, we wasted one. Well, I was gonna say we'll risk it, but I can almost not even see. No, not glass. Wasted 2. Don't remind me, I was blown up by the creeper. I feel more comfortable jumping forward like that. There we go. All right, we have enough for one more full circle and then a partial circle, which I'll probably make it face the village. That's the direction we'll be looking from to get an idea of like how it looks. Go. We got 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty far down. Let's go take a look from over here and see if it doesn't look terrible. How's it look from the house? You know what? That's not bad. It's like a ghost mushroom, or the stem of a ghost mushroom. I can imagine if the rest is kind of interesting looking, that it might not be too bad. What about from over here? We'll be able to see it yet? Like there to the left of the house. Up from over here. So from the village direction, we're coming home. Be back there. And I imagine when we made it 8 tall and we want to go up 50 or 60, that might be too tall. Then again, maybe we can bring like the decoration of the mushroom down lower than the actual machine is if it's up this high. Go check on our hand. Still cooking. Okay, so we have 4 more white dye. For 32 of those. Then down here, oop, that's loud. Just trying to think of how I want to stone this in. What do we want it to look like? Because we're going to keep the glass tube coming down too, except what we stone in is going to be the wall around it. Means we're going to have to dig up a wall too, aren't we? Yeah. Maybe we go for something cheap, but plentiful. Which alternate stone do we have the most of? $19 diorite, 39 andesite. Let's start a new chest. This chest is going to be specifically for those materials. Diorite. I want to pop some cobblestone in here at first, just to get it out of our inventory. Moving some stuff here so we can make some space. Okay. Have gravel, diorite, andesite. We have nether rock. That might be interesting. We don't have a whole lot of it. We don't have like nether brick necessarily. How do you, can you craft that into? Oh, I'd have to look that up. Maybe it's you put it into the smelter maybe. Okay, so in here, not too much, and then upstairs we have a mineral chest that we've made. Diorite, granite, polished andesite. Not a lot. I thought we'd be like collecting a bunch of it, but we don't even have a whole stack of either of them. Guess that means we're gonna go with stone. Put those back in there and grab a few stacks of cobblestone. Yeah. I don't have a ton of coal either. I mean, we can go get some more, but these are busy making the glass. Just start on 4 of these. Sure. And we'll go find more coal too. Zombies in there. Let's just go down into the abyss. Still haven't brought the stairs, but that's okay. We can run down faster than we did before, especially if we sprint. Excellent. Check out up here. Oh, hi. I see both of you. Can I hit you from here? But I can. Oh, I'm gonna try. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, come on. I don't have any arrows. You know what? Bring it. Come on. That actually wasn't too bad. The other one's still up there. All good. More iron. We need coal, though. Let's get this up here lit up for sure. So we don't have mobs just kind of camping out in a dead end up here. Ooh, so much for a dead end. It goes 3 ways. There's some coal and a zombro and another creeper. Oh, and a torch. We've been here, kind of. We've been upstairs. Light it up. Oh, we don't have any more. That coal now. Very least, a couple of these. Man, this is a big cave. Goes on and on. Okay. Not gonna grab this right now. Well, it is just the one of them, but it's fine. I don't want to light this up. Reduce our mob count. Back to some coal. Maybe one day, before too long, we'll get to the point where we have diamond picks that we're doing these mundane tasks with. Would be nice. Oh, hi. Gonna break our sword soon. Kinda wished it was right then. Gold. A couple of double block jumps down there. Why don't you go ahead and blow? Ah. Oh, it's a whole like lake. Interesting. Little underground lake area. Guess it made a source block right there on the corner. More coal. That opens up into something else. We'll get this first. You know what? It's always adventure. It's an area of the map we haven't been to. We're getting a thing that we need. Ah! Falling into places that we can't get back out of very easily. This watermelon does nothing for our hunger. Haven't been following my own advice, putting those torches on the left lately. Technically that wasn't either because we were heading backward, but what can we do here? Let's come back around to a place we've been to. Oh man, big area. Crazy. Sure. Yeah, come on, blow up. Give me some cover. They're fighting. Alright, that works. Yeah, I figured we'd have some more. Come on. Didn't exactly want to just run in there, but... Oh, a crevasse. Make sure this is all lit up. Let me go check this out really quick. We don't have a whole lot of inventory space, but you know what? Don't really mind as long as we don't get ourselves killed. Hey, mushrooms on top of redstone. That looks pretty neat. Is that redstone? Yeah, it is. So it's got to be, right? What level are we at? We're at 14, so there could be diamonds in here. 626, 542. Compared to our base, 658, 562. We're only like 30 blocks one way and 20 blocks another way from our base, so there's like an underground crevasse in here. Sure, we'll check this out, as dangerous as it is. You've seen this green tint of the lava through the water. Makes me think of creepers. Could swim up kind of too. We got up here. Like, these places are dangerous because mobs will spawn on these ledges and then drop down on you. Really cool though. Got mushrooms. Over there. It's to do a... No, it'll push us off if we do that. Let's just swim over. Block you. The plus to a lot of this water as well is that it's, if there are any mobs, it would be pushing them away from us, but we're through that now. A little disappointed not to see any diamonds through here. Have we been here? Really not. Go there. Don't set yourself on fire. Ah, you set yourself on fire. You fool! It's for the water. Complete with a comedic sound. You know what? I kind of want to check that out. Bedrock. Well, not bedrock. Okay, but obsidian. Well, we're probably very close to bedrock because this was what? This was 21. That bat lit itself on fire. What are like two crevasses meeting each other right here? Pretty awesome. Not a lot of stuff in here though. We're using up all the coal that we got. Gotta stop and get more coal as we find it. Iron, lapis. Sure it's safe too. Man, big open spaces. Minecraft needs a cave update, but like, this is a good find. Really neat. I heard a zombie. Oh, he's over there. He's like trapped over there. See his arm. Creeper come up behind us at any moment. Make our way back over this way. Okay. It's turned into more of an exploration of the caves than I thought it would. Okay, so the crevasse we came from was over here, right? Back up through this way. Oh, let's get this coal. To bring a bunch home. Was it up here? Yeah. Would have been through here. Hi. Look how I just nervously say hello to every monster I meet in the darkness. Up. Looks neat, but again, no clear view to the outside world. A little weird. We're in the afterlife after getting hit by a bus. Okay. Definitely an interesting space to find out is beneath your base. What I mean about them dropping in on you, though. Spider died here. New sword. Let's just get some more coal. Ah. Oh, I wasn't gonna follow you, but here we are. Kind of want bones, but oh, you know what? Get rid of the rotten flesh. Nice little vein of coal here. We'll head back to the base with this. Get started on smelting all of that, the rest of that glass and stone that we need for our project, and then I think we'll call it for the evening at that point. Once we make it home safely. And then by next time I might actually have some more on these stream avatars, because I think it's just assigning random costumes to bots right now. But what I'd like to see is the ability for viewers to use points to purchase cosmetic stuff. And like I was saying towards the beginning, I'll probably do something custom with my own little... hey. Hit you with a string with my own art. I have to think, how did we come into this crevasse? Did we come in from the other side? Also, looks like our inventory is full. We'll toss some cobble if we have to. Oh, 1 diorite, 8 andesite, yeah. Did we come in from this side? We may have to pillar up and out. Oh, I knew I heard a guy fall. Swim. Weird as it is to swim up a waterfall. Dark, it's dark. Kinda nice. We're able to make it up to here safely. Now what? We have a view, that's for sure. Super not safe up here because any mob that comes around the corner can shoot an arrow at us or blow us off the end of this ledge, and then we'll fall into lava below. Thinking we do want to just dig up. We're at 40. And it's not so high to the ceiling. Oh, I knew I heard somebody in the darkness. Get lost. This is pretty much the ceiling, yeah. Let's go up from here. Let's get a little ways away from the edge. And we don't want to be buried in gravel. Ugh. So tedious, though, to dig to the side and up. I guess we could stair step it. We're not too far from the surface. We're at 51. Yeah, there's some gravel right there. Oh, we already found another cave. This is where we came in? No. This is dirt and grass and water. We're probably below the swamp. Don't necessarily want to flood the cave that we came from, so we'll be courteous to ourselves in the future. Pumpkin. So looking at the, I don't have my bearings on which direction we're going, but just looking at the landscape, I think our house is over here. Yep. There's the mushroom stem. How much coal did we end up coming out of there with? Stack and a half. It's not great. Could be better. I would like to be able to swim. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, floater smelters. Gotta do this in a particular order. Glass has gotta stay there for right now. There we go. Okay, so we will, you know what, I'll pop the glass in here for a sec too. See, these things just get so disorganized because I end up with like 3 different projects in one chest. You can have the rest of the coal. Glass in here. Looking good. Have the iron. Need to get some of this junk out of our inventory. A bit more bones for more bone meal for white dye later. These are good to go, so we'll let those burn. And next time, when we come back, we'll work some more on the big mushroom at the very least. But it's been fun tonight, and I'll see you on Monday. And as always, I'll see you next time.